Welcome to the 305. We are in Q Studios. Today we are brought to you by H Factor, the best hydrogen water on the planet. So I'm with my tag team partners.
Your boy Fresh.
Dom Luker.
And I gotta tell you, we got a lot to talk about today because, I was in Atlantic City yesterday.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if I go to Atlantic City. It doesn't matter if I go to Vegas. Vegas is too far, though. I don't like that 5-hour trip.
5 hours.
But it doesn't matter where I'm going. I'm making money because that's what I do. I sports gamble. I don't play blackjack like you suckers. I don't go over there on those slot machines because I actually know people who own casinos. I don't care. It's not haram. It's stupid. Okay? But sports betting, we'll go through. I didn't get a chance to cash all my tickets out. I'll let Fresh read them off because I know you people hate me already, so I want you to hate me even more. We got a lot to talk about today. But anyways, listen. We are the 305.
Yes.
For two reasons. We're better than 304s. And the second reason is this is Miami. This is Miami's area code. The third is numerology. Adds up to 8. That's a whole different story. I want to talk a little Miami, Florida politics to start the show. I want to live up to our name. So there's a lot of people out there who think there's a certain segment of incels on the internet who actually have clout.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's funny, though. It's comical at best.
We're about to all laugh together. Anyways, can we post the Florida governor's how much money they've got in donations so far?
Their campaign earnings,
Yeah,
basically.
their campaign earnings. That's what they are. They're all political whores making money, but let's go down to it.
Yeah, VoteHub has Florida governor 2025 fundraising totals. Byron Donalds, who's projected to win, has pulled in $45 million. Paul Reiner, $5.5 million. David Jolly, Democrat, $3 million. The other Democrat running, Jerry Demings, has pulled in $330,000.
And the Groyper's choice?
Yeah, the Groyper choice, James Fishback,
Ouch.
has pulled in $950.
What is that? A car payment?
This kind of makes sense.
Yo, what the
We know Donalds is going to win because he's born in a horse year, and next 2026 is a horse year, so he's going to win, okay? All this shit doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The two Democrats, listen, this is not a place we elect mentally ill people. But as for the last one, Mr. Fishback, listen, brother. I mean, to me, I understand why you have 950. It all goes back to numerology because your punk ass is born in 1995. But you know what's sad? All this talk that these Groypers can make or break fucking candidates, you can't even raise over $1,000. Oh shit! Yo, this is 50 right here. Okay, you can't even raise $1,000 for your preferred candidate because you're all broke. You're all broke incels. That's why you're on the internet all day and on accounts. And on accounts. Listen, there's certain people out there who have different political views than me and you, but they show who they are.
Face to face.
They say their name. They go on interviews. They say it with their chest. Then you have Groypers who hide behind anon accounts because they're literally incels raised by fucking whores.
It also was like, bro, just depending on radical internet content, it doesn't get you a win in politics. It looks good online and you might go viral, but it's not going to get them a win.
You know what's funny?
It's not serious.
It's the ratios. They're like, what ratio do you?
Yeah.
Okay, in real life, does that really matter? But you know the worst part? These accounts are anon accounts from India. And I'm like, hold on, who are these people, bro? They're not real. Oh, you're a bad person. Bro, there's all fake accounts. So to me, it's an agenda pushed against people like us. But then again, it is what it is because it's on accounts.
No one cares about their political candidates in shithole India. No one cares about Moody. No one cares about that. But they all care about American politics because we are the center of the world.
James going out claiming that he has $950 because he won't bend the knee to the establishment. But bro, that's a weird segue. Because the simple fact of the people are supposed to fund you if you're against the system. Bro, if the people can't even believe in you, it makes you really wonder how far does this Groyper era really goes into real life. It's only internet or even Twitter.
And look, I'm all for change if it's needed for sure. And change is definitely needed at some point. But to see this number, this says, you're right, Don, people are not backing him like they should. They don't believe in him like that.
Because he's a fraud. He's out here cheerleading for influencers trying to get fucking clout. You're pathetic, bro. You're absolutely... Listen, there are ways to use social media if you're running for governor. if you're running for senator. There are ways, aren't there, Dom?
Yeah, there's something.
Real effective ways. This ain't it. This ain't it. And I just got to tell you now, bro, you should do everyone a favor and just drop out. Drop out the goddamn race and join the influencer space, because that's all you're ever going to be, an influencer, and quite frankly, not a very effective one with $950. Bro, we will make more than $950 in super chats
tonight
by the end of this goddamn show. You're a fucking clown, and this basically shows you that the Groypers have no political power. You know why? Because you need money to influence politicians. You need money for women. You need money for all this stuff. And you guys are dead broke, so you're going to influence shit.
You know the worst part? I'll give him some credit. He showed up on the list. I'll give him that. He's on the list. He made the list. Shout out to him for making the list. But other than that, bro, you're cooked. So, but listen, that's out to your point. Money does run the system, and if you're not going to be funded the correct way, then why even bother? So,
all right, that's enough of this fool, man. Let's go to...
all right.
What's going on here?
Yeah, so Chris, CEO, Rumble founder, prediction for 2026. Bongino is going to be number one in the radio. Bongino is going to be number one in streaming. And Bongino is going to be number one in podcast. February 2nd is where it begins. He dropped this on January 12th.
So I saw people comment underneath Chris's post, right? And they commented, oh, Dan is not good, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm saying to myself, okay, what's the reason behind this? And then Ian Carroll especially, even Sneeko says, really, nigga. And I'm like, hold on a second here. Dan is huge. Actually, on Rumble, he dominated for years, giving people the real talk. And obviously, people are mad because he didn't drop the Epstein files like he should have. They're mad because he didn't drop it all the way.
Yeah.
What are they mad at?
Basically, they're saying because Dan pushed and wanted truth from people from the very beginning, he should have said it when he was inside the beds. Everything. Now, mind you, if you're in there, you can't say everything because, dude, your hands are tied. Yeah. That's why he left so fast. So, think about it. He was even there for like a year. He left early.
Dom, what are these people mad at this guy for? Can you break it down for me?
They don't live in reality. They live in a complete conspiracy. They're thinking that Dan Bongino is supposed to stand against the government that won't release a lot of this information for national security risk. There's a process of releasing sensitive information. They're thinking just because he want to have it released, it's just going to drop. And beyond that, a lot of people don't know what's going on in people's personal life. He has shit that's going on with his personal health that's beyond content, and people will just jump the gun and assume that it has something to do with Epstein or he failed at his job. It's disingenuous. And the same people that's talking shit about Chris and Rumble, it's disingenuous. These are the same people when they get banned or they get canceled, they're looking for Chris for an opportunity. It's people that only believe reality is Twitter, bro. It's not the real world. Because in the real world, Dan Bongino is lit. He has real life fans, people really wearing his shirts, really supporting the shit that he puts out. But these people, they have gotten so consumed by this false reality that Twitter creates, bro. It runs on hate. It's not real life. They truly believe that these opinions, these going ratio, like you said earlier, it somehow attests to success in real life.
Okay, so I just want to get this straight before I start, giving my 2 cents in here. They are mad at Chris because he's platforming Dan?
He's supporting Dan.
Yeah, so all the Groyper accounts, including the glorified Groyper account, Ian Carroll, and all these others, they're attacking them because he doesn't like the fact that Chris is giving people free speech. How ironic! How ironic that they're attacking him for the same exact thing he gave Nick Fuentes. How ironic that all these Groypers are basically nothing but cheerleaders. They will silence their goddamn competition as fast as they will fucking blame the Zionists of doing the same thing. Yeah. This is what we're seeing here. So I want to make this straight. Ian Carroll, you're literally a Nick Fuentes copycat. That's what you are. You were never really good at comedy. I think he's a former comedian, right? What did this guy used to do before?
Deliver pizzas.
Deliver pizzas.
Conspiracies.
Okay, I gotcha. So Nick Fuentes came up, he did the hard work, and then this guy attached himself to him, and now he's going with the movement. But here's the thing, pimp. If it wasn't for Chris, Nick wouldn't exist, and you wouldn't exist. So now you're attacking the very person who allowed you to blow the hell up. This is what I'm talking about, women being single issue voters. This is why I always say repeal 19. Well, Groypers are single issue people as well. They are feminine, just like the Groypers. Everything is them, is a single fucking issue. Quite frankly, you guys are fucking losers. And you're broke as fuck. Hate me more.
You know what's wild? So, Bills, if you don't mind, pull this up on the screen if you don't mind. I put it in the chat. So, they're mad at Dan because he didn't drop the files like he wanted to. Now, mind you, for this entire time, right, they've been pushing, we need the truth. We need the files to be released. We need to see what's happening behind the scenes. But just for the audience real quick to understand this, right, when you're in the system, it's not that simple.
No.
There's a process you got to follow. And when you're in the system like this and you go out publicly and say things openly like this, dude, you're cooked. So you have to do it with a certain etiquette and certain, time stamp to get it done. Now, this article here is from July 12th, 2025. This is CNN Politics saying Deputy FBI Director Don Bongino has told people he's considering resigning amid Epstein files fallout, sources say. Now, why is that? I can guarantee you he said, you know what? I can't say what I want to say. I got to leave. He saw what's happening in there, was like, whoa, this is really bad. I need to say this, but I can't say it while I'm in the system. So he left. And this is back in July, bro, of last year. So to me, I get it. People are upset. 100%, I understand. But he's leaving to tell you guys more because he couldn't do it inside the system. To me, that makes sense.
I just don't know how many people. I mean, I want to know who exactly, if they were given his same position and opportunity, would they release the files by themselves? Because you don't see no one.
Some would. Because it would be a danger to the American economy, and some of these so-called Americans are anti-American, so they would destroy the American economy and allow China to rule the freaking world. Some of these people would do that, and quite frankly, no disrespect, but a lot of them pray 5 times a day. A lot. I have seen too many people who are caught up in the Palestine-Gaza stuff not just turn, but they are anti-American now. Almost every single person who is converted, not the people who were Muslims. I've seen plenty of good Muslims in America who are America first. But the people who were converted to Islam inside of America, they have become the diehards. And when it comes down to them, they become anti-American. And that's why this shit is a fucking cancer.
I can say a lot of people, and also they assume, I think almost anyone can relate. You can look at a job from the outside looking in, and it looks a lot more simpler than it is than when you get inside the system. Like the military, for example. I remember I used to wonder, why don't these people in the military back in the past, like, why don't they wear their uniforms going out in the civilian world? Until I joined the Army, and I saw how many rules it was when you wear your uniform, where you can wear your PC, where you can put your hat on, you got to take it off indoors. And they highly advise against you even ever wearing a uniform because you can get written up being in the wrong place with a uniform, like a bar. Drinking. It's a lot of rules to it. So when you get in, you're going to join everyone else, follow the rules, not be in uniform, go into bars. You're going to do what everyone else does because now you understand it's a lot deeper than you thought it was.
100%.
The same thing with every job. I can't imagine the FBI. It seems simple to release the Epstein files till you find out all the pieces connected to it, all of the rules and how it affects your life and the future of everyone else.
Yeah, and also just out to your point, Dom, imagine this. There's X, there's YouTube, there's Rumble, there's Twitch, there's Kick. Out of all platforms, which one gives you real free speech?
Rumble.
Does anyone know? Rumble. Ding, ding, ding. Now, X is a placebo. It's like a trick. Yeah, you can say what you want, but guess what happens when you say what you want? You might get
suspended 26 times.
You might get suspended.
26 times I've been suspended. They always talk shit about me not having that 1 million follower account.
Yeah.
I woulda if they didn't suspend my ass.
Now, mind you, I said this from the very beginning. This is a Trojan horse. This is not real life because, guys, X, dude, we know who runs X. So to me, it's kind of like, all right, if I'm going to bet on free speech, who do I bet on? Rumble all the way. Now, Ian Carroll, Sneeko, Nick, all these guys, where are they mostly on? Rumble, because guess what? Most platforms won't even platform them. Now, mind you, obviously, Sneeko came back, Ian Carroll's on X, but the point is that, like, if shit hits the fan, where are they going to go? So to me, even after all this crap that just happened yesterday and today, I'm like, okay, as a creator, who gives you free speech? Rumble does. So I didn't date whatever you want to say about Chris. He's back in free speech, and I'm with that 100%.
Something else, bro. A lot of people gonna overlook is Rumble's #1 competition in free speech. A lot of people would say is X. But look what the fuck the owner of X do when you go at him. Like, and I'm his top creator, bro. The nigga, when you talking about H1Bs, they still don't have they monetize. The people that talk about H1Bs still aren't verified, still don't have their monetization, and still get deplatformed.
Yep.
And that was just going against him once. These are people that possibly didn't even talk about much once.
Yeah.
So you have people attacking Chris. He's not retaliating nothing or anything. That's true freedom of speech because you have the right to have a different opinion.
I remember when we
You
platformed.
know damn well if I was running that platform, these motherfuckers would be suspended.
Yeah, definitely,
you
for
know
sure,
damn
for sure.
well, Chris, he is allowing people on his platform while those same people are attacking him, and they're attacking him because he's putting Dan on, basically exercising the same free speech he's giving them. Are these people stupid?
No common sense.
You know, here's the problem with the white supremacists. Okay? Here's the biggest problem with the white supremacists. I agree with you. If we go back to the 1950s, America was probably at its best when it was about 90% white. I agree if you go back to the UK when it was the empire that the sun never set on, they were 95% white. Yeah. I agree that they were probably at their peak. But here's the problem with the white supremacists now. These aren't the same white people. I'm gonna be very clear. These are not the same white people.
Changed up for
your women are whores. When you have a woman who's a whore, she's not gonna give high quality fucking kids.
Yeah.
Baby daddy after baby daddy. Hello, Renee Good.
Yes.
So what you have here is these white people today are being birthed by whores. And they're not being breastfed. They're getting formula. When a child is breastfed, their IQ goes up about 10 to 5 points. So you're talking about white people in the 1950s who ran the world. The average IQ was about 110, 105. Today, you ain't breastfed. You're bastards raised by fucking single mother whores. Your IQ's around 95. You are closer to the niggas you hate than you are to the white people that you want to be like.
Tell him, Gary. Listen, fellas, I think we've lost the plot here for most people. We need to have common sense back. And the sad part is people have lost that art of common sense. Yeah. So again, I put the question, you want free speech? Who gives it? It's Rumble. Hands down. So... but Dan, I think, is an upstanding guy. Obviously speaking, he didn't share the files as people wanted him to. That's his fault. They're saying his legacy is tainted by that.
He should take some heat for that.
No, I get it.
He should take some heat for that. But to criticize putting him on the platform, that's the issue. Because he's extending you the same exact courtesy. First of all, here's one. Part of this is Dan's fault because he went so hard against the Epstein files when Biden was in power. So part of this is his fault. But at the same time, I'm going to make something very clear to you guys. The Epstein files cannot be released for one reason and one reason alone.
Tell him, Gary.
The people on that files, if they are exposed, it will hurt the economy of the United States of America. Bill Gates is in those files, along with a lot of other guys. So let's just take him, for example, Microsoft. It's a big player in AI. Microsoft is on America's team when it comes to winning the race in the war against the Chinese when it comes to AI. If you take Bill Gates down, and again, piece of shit, no doubt about it, but if you take him down, what kind of hit is Microsoft going to take?
Massive hit.
Trillion fucking dollar hit. $500 billion hit. And that's going to affect a lot of different agencies, a lot of stuff in the stock market. Our economy will collapse. So you can sit here and be all high and mighty and talk about, I'm for the kids. We got to stop these pedos. I'm a dad. I feel you, but you are virtue signaling because there are fucking pedophiles right on your goddamn street. Are you doing anything about it? No, you want to fucking go after a man who found out information that if this file gets released, it will damage the American economy. That means millions upon millions of Americans will lose their jobs or make a lot less money, and it will fuck up their lives.
And we're cooked.
Cut the games.
And we're cooked. Also, real quick, I just thought about it. Imagine AI is moving faster every single day. People are losing jobs. If AI hits with this, bro, we're cooked. Dude, what are you gonna do for work? Like, honestly speaking. But go ahead, Dom.
I said it also can't be ignored. Like a lot of creators, they're just afraid to admit, like, they're attacking the FBI, they're attacking Cash Patel, Dan Bongino, Pam Bondi, my nigga Trump president. Like, it's ultimately in his hands. They're afraid to attack President Trump because they know that's a career ender. You're taking the easy route by attacking Dan Bongino. They can't do shit without Trump's approval. Trump knows best, and they know that. They're attacking the people under President Trump instead of trying to criticize Trump because they know that's the ultimate ratio. It's like, bro, if you don't have the balls to attack the nigga that's not releasing the files, and I know for a fact it's from the very top. Everyone knows it's from the very top. But it's not as if, oh, he's trying to hide something or protecting himself. He's protecting this country. But it's all for clip farming. They're going as far as they can to prevent getting canceled. They're trying to find a problem because we don't have Kamala Harris no more. We don't have a Democrat in control, so we have to fight our own party. They don't have content, bro. These niggas are bored.
Wow.
They're trying to find a way to justify their means.
That's a good
So they
point.
say, well, we can attack the niggas at the bottom because if you attack Big T, that shit's over with. But at the end of the day, the files will be out. He is the reason why we care more than anyone. He is the reason why Jeffrey Epstein even went to jail. He is the one that kicked him out of Mar-a-Lago. He's the one that said that we would be receiving the files before any of these influencers. They refuse to admit that because they're afraid of Trump. I still stand with him, and I can admit this stuff on camera because I understand the greater plan about it.
Yeah.
He still has a plan to release these files, but people are just clip farming for content because they have nothing to complain about. Dan Bongino is not president of the United States. Like, that nigga can't open. If Trump say that shit is a Democrat hoax, what Dan look like stepping against that man?
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's your your boss.
Yeah, not possible.
He's a podcaster at this point. He's a normal
That's what he
citizen.
always been. And that's what
And by the way, a very good one and a
Yeah.
very effective one.
Yes.
I've always enjoyed listening to him.
Listen, I've met people that met Dan personally. They said nothing but good things about him. Upstanding guy, loyal, integrity. So listen, at the end of the day, yes, he didn't release his files, but I think he's
I never have to meet Dan in my life.
Yeah.
I saw him expose the Clintons, man. Me and you good no matter what,
Also,
brother.
9/11. Without Dan, we wouldn't have the 9/11 conspiracy revealed. Remember, he was the first one to hear what's happening behind the scenes, live. So I think, look, at the end of the day, he's not perfect. But as far as someone in the system goes that came out to tell us, what's happening, I think he's pretty good. So,
Listen, we have to recognize Chris for pushing YouTube more to the center.
yes.
If it wasn't for Chris creating Rumble, we don't know YouTube would have moved more to the center. We don't know that. Maybe they would have under Donald Trump, but we can say for a fact that Rumble had a lot to do with it. And the thing is, when you look at guys who, Steve will do it, he's back on YouTube,
Yeah.
Sneako's back, that would have happened without Chris.
Yeah.
So when people who actually benefited from this guy criticize him, it's like, can you even be taken seriously?
No.
You can't.
can't.
Because everyone who's attacking this guy for putting him on, they're attacking the same guy who put Nick Fuentes on. Without Rumble, Nick Fuentes doesn't exist. And I don't even know if Chris agrees with this politics or disagrees. It doesn't matter. He allowed it to happen when no one else would. A freaking Canadian.
Yeah.
A Canadian.
At that.
I thought they were all cucks until I fucking saw Chris.
Yeah. Facts.
So and by the way, speaking of Canada, I support Alberta independence, and I will tell you this: once that province becomes its own country, I will personally welcome you as the 51st state in the United States of America.
Let's go.
I
like that.
That is the richest region of Canada, and they are basically abusing these people by taking tax dollars out of Alberta and giving it to the liberal, immigrant, homosexual people in Toronto.
Wow.
Because, if you're LGBT and you're a refugee, the Canadian government will give you 2 years room and board free. Why should the people who are conservative in Alberta pay for this nonsense? Let your imams pay for that. Let your Indians. How many Indians in Canada now?
I don't know. This
God damn, bro. You might as well call that East India by now. This shit's a joke.
New Delhi.
And Donald
New Delhi.
and Donald Trump is doing exactly what he said he would do. He said he shut down the border.
Yeah.
And the man has done such an effective job shutting down the border that the housing prices have went down.
Mm-hmm.
He's kicking so many immigrants who were illegals in this country out. Housing prices have went down, which helps the American people, especially the younger generation. We have a president who went into Venezuela and snatched this guy up. He was doing that little Trump dance, and Trump said, "No, y'all, you ain't dancing no more, motherfucker." And he went in there, and me as an American, bro, the world is scared of us. And you know what? I've learned this a long time ago, especially when it comes to government to government. It is better to be feared than loved. I want people in Iran to fear us. I want people, Petro in Colombia, to fear us. And by the way, President Petro, your election's coming up in March. If you try to steal the election, you will be in handcuffs just like Maduro. President Diaz of Cuba, time to go. Just go. Go to Russia. Go to whoever give you sanctuary, because Cuba is ours. Greenland is ours. All the Western Hemisphere is ours. And no one is going to do anything about it. And last message. Brazil, it's either China or us. And since we're in your backyard, it better be us.
I just want to say one more thing. Guys, just think for yourself with the information you get today. Use common sense. And without Rumble, we wouldn't be here today, fresh and fit. Not me, not Myron. Most of us wouldn't be here. So shout out to Rumble for always having our back and also having free speech. So shout out to Chris.
A lot of people aren't thinking for themselves. The same people that's mad about this, bro, you got to remember, if they were alive when the towers fell, or they were creators when the towers fell, they would blame Al-Qaeda. They go with whatever is popular. If Michael Jackson was alive and he was getting those conspiracies, they would have called him a pedophile. Yeah. These same people claim when Trump said he was going to attack Iran, he was going to put us in an 8-year war. They even claim when Donald Trump, the failed assassination attempt, they claim Israel was the one that did it. Yeah. These people have the most extreme scenarios for whatever's happened in front of them. After time progresses and you see that they are wrong, they never retract none of their statements, bro. These people, they just react to the times that's in front of them. They don't actually use any information. They don't even retract any of their information. They just keep pushing and pushing until the opportunity that they might be right.
And no one holds them accountable either.
Nobody.
No one holds them accountable for their past statements. I thought we're going into an 8-year war with Iran. The Iranians capitulated in 48 hours. They didn't want no smoke from Donald Trump and the American military. And quite frankly, neither does the Venezuelans. No. That's why we went in there one time. And all of a sudden, they're releasing political prisoners. They're doing everything we tell them to do because they don't want any smoke.
But Gary, they said when Tucker Carlson released, like the last week of December, he claimed that President Trump was going to move in Venezuela. A lot of these same people that's mad about Dan Bongino, I'm talking about at least 70% of them, claimed that it was going to be a 10-year plus war. Yeah. This was before we actually went in. So these people are never right. They never have their facts right, but they're able to move on to the next problem. No one hold them accountable for being wrong, man. It shouldn't even be a news story that they mad about what Chris said on Rumble, because it's come from individuals that's been wrong too many times. I mean, hell, Ian Carroll alluded to Charlie Kirk getting killed by Jews. Nigga, you wrong. Some niggas have been wrong on shit. I don't give a fuck what you gotta say when you're wrong. These people have been wrong way too often, bro, to be credible in a time like this. It don't mean shit.
I'm spitting, bro. He not playing today.
It's wrong, man.
All right. What's the next one?
I mean, seriously, what did this guy do before he became a so-called, Nick Fuentes, Captain Groiper and stuff? Like, what did this guy do?
Look. I don't know the guy.
I mean, Sneako's literally a glorified Groiper account. I guess he covers the brown people. What did these people do? And by the way, they're talking about ratio. Can we see? Like, did anyone get ratioed?
Let me see. No, because Chris has more. Actually, no.
No. Well, Sneeko can't ratio anybody, but okay, Ian Carroll did. So we have 11,000 incels on Twitter.
It's 21.
21?
His 21. It looked like it.
Wait, go up again?
I think he ratioed. No, his response to Ian was bigger than Ian's. Yeah.
Let's see. Open it.
And just go down a little bit.
I think his response bigger.
Here we go. Come down. No, 20.
It amazes me that these people have a term called ratioing. How gay can you be talking about ratioing? These are bot accounts.
The ratio.
Yeah.
Ratioing is,
bro. To me, ratioing is childish, bro. Well, listen. Oh, I ratioed you, nigga, and what? Okay, cool. You got some views on a response? You want to clap now, nigga? Like, you want to dance?
Yeah, ratio
Like,
is
what?
only a temporary thing. No one can ever ratio someone permanently. It has to be like you're having a hot moment or people were talking about you for the last like 4 or 5 months. It's really not nothing to brag about, bro.
If you go to a debate, any debate in the past 2 years, the guy who is actually more intelligent gets murdered in the goddamn comment section because they owe low IQ people support low IQ people.
They're the majority.
You understand? The majority of you people are broke, you're low IQ, and quite frankly, you don't matter. I consider the low IQ animals. And you honestly should be treated as such. You think the Zionists are bad? Let me be in a position of power. I will show you how to actually deal with these type of people. I mean, listen. At the end of the day, what we're seeing right now is the end result of the family unit breaking down. This is what we see. These guys like Carol, they're supposed to be the new right. You're leftists. You're all leftists in disguise. And by the way, shout out to Nick Fuentes, who had the right position on Venezuela.
Let's go.
Shout out to him who had the right position on Venezuela. Because you see, what happened? Nick was with the Muslims during Gaza because it was convenient. These people have been co-opted by the goddamn Muslims, and he's probably taking Qatari money. We know the Qataris are giving more people money. If the Zionists are giving people 7,000, these people must be giving people 70,000.
Yeah, no, they're not
The
playing.
Qatari money is 7-8 times bigger than APAC money that's going through the United States of America right now. 100%. And people need to check if this guy's on the payroll. All these other people are on the payroll. Quite frankly, let me tell you something. I was talking about Zionists before any of these guys.
Yeah.
But I will never, no matter how much I disagree with Israel or Netanyahu, I will never turn on my country because of its so-called alliance with another country. Iran is our enemy. China is our enemy. Cuba is our enemy. They were in Venezuela. They were in your backyard. They were stealing that oil. Guess what? We're going to take that oil now. And we're going to kick him the hell out of here. That is for our national security. And to all the Americans out there who say, oh, this is so unfortunate. You know what? It is. But it's also reality. The guy who's the superpower will always be the bully. The Ottoman Empire did it. The English did it. The Soviet Union did it. And we're doing it right now. Because it is better we do it than the Chinese, because someone is going to do it. And second, how dare you criticize Donald Trump? How dare you criticize us being the number one superpower in the world? You grew up with American privilege. You have a high standard of living because of America. You guys talk about racism. I'm sitting next to 2 black millionaires. There's 1.8 million black millionaires who are fucking millionaires because they're in this country. Only 100,000 outside of America. That is the difference between the United States of America. We have privilege as Americans that everyone else in the world wants. That's why they're risking their fucking lives
To be here, yeah.
to come here.
Yeah.
That's a fact. And you people are so easy, so willing to give up that privilege so your kids and your grandkids don't have it. You selfish beta male. I'll cut it right there before I say something.
Cucks. All right. We got another clip here from our good friend Sneeko. This is supposed to today. Go ahead, Don.
Sneeko speaks on Rumble CEO Chris, hyping up Dan Bongino as the #1 streamer on Rumble, saying Dan Bongino's legacy isn't tough talk or body shots, it's failing to release the Epstein files.
There we go.
And also, I didn't talk about this yesterday. I kind of wanted to, but Chris Pavlovsky, did you see him? My former friend, Chris Pavlovsky, over on Rumble. Rumble, my favorite website ever, where I was sitting in the nosebleed seats at the Power Slap, getting followed around by security. Chris, I love Chris. I love Rumble. It was good stuff. We had a great rapport over the years. He would hop on the stream. I saw Chris Pavlovsky tweeting about how Dan Bongino is going to be the #1 streamer in the world. Dan Bongino, no longer FBI deputy director. He hid all the Epstein files, and now he's back to streaming on Rumble. And Chris is promoting him and saying, I'm super excited for the Dan Bongino show. And everybody's ratioing him saying, hey, this guy...
Pause. As far as I saw, I didn't see too many ratios there, but whatever. There we go.
Defending pedophiles. He didn't do anything, and now he's gonna tweet and call me anti-Semitic. Dan Bongino came back as FBI deputy director immediately to call me to retweet cat turd and call me anti-Semitic. Chris, what's going on? This is the #1 streamer.
Yo. Hold on. Sneeko, let me ask you what's going on. Do you think a deputy director of the FBI has the power to release the Epstein files even if he wants to?
You don't even know.
I mean, let's be honest, Sneeko. Should you really be criticizing Dan Bongino when you can't even quit drinking? I'm being dead serious. Who are you to criticize anyone when you out here fucking frauding around like the fraud that you fucking are? Dan Bongino did what he could do. Maybe you should show the same type of restraint in your life that Dan is showing in his. I mean, listen, this guy wants to attack Chris. Chris put money in your pocket. Chris gave you a deal. I know other people who I know who gave you deals. You turn on everybody. Every single person you have worked with, you turn on. Him, Chris, now you're talking shit about. I'm sure he already started talking shit about Tate. I mean, Tate literally made your association with Tate made you who you are today, and you're still talking shit, even if you disagree with Tate. And by the way, I consider Tate nothing but a glorified pimp. I don't even like his ass. But the way you fucking treated the guy after he helped put you on, it just shows you have a loyalty of a back alley whore. Just disgusting behavior. Kids, do not be like this guy. Do not be like this guy, because loyalty actually matters. And last I checked, Chris was never in a gay nightclub either.
All right, we're gonna move forward. In next clip, that was spicy. Yeah, man. Look, this is content, right? Content creators. That's what they do. All right. This is a flag of Iran.
The new flag of Iran that used to be the old flag of Iran. And let me just say this. I stand with the Iranian people against the goddamn murderous mullahs in control of Iran. Iran was never Islamic. Iran is a Persian nation.
Yeah.
They are Persia, not Iran. Now let's go back to this right here. This flag was instituted by the old Shah regime on October 7th. October 7th day is always there in Islam when America invaded Afghanistan. October 7th. We all know October 7th changed the world.
It did.
It allowed us, where before it was only Rumble allowing free speech, now everyone is allowing some sort of free speech. Would that be the right interpretation, Dom? Do we have a lot more free speech now because of what happened on October 7th?
Yeah, definitely.
I think, honestly speaking, without Rumble, there'd be no type of like reference point because YouTube had all the power. It's either you go there or where else. And at the same time, look at it from the standpoint of creators. If you're banned, where do you go? You can go anywhere. So I think just them being here gave us an alternate route that we could go on.
You're right,
creators.
just by existing, because it makes creators be more bold. If you don't have Rumble, you don't have nowhere else. Because at the end of the day, your creator is a career. So when you're going off with your career, you're thinking about releasing a piece of content. You think to yourself, well, I might get banned. You'll go, shit, I could also do Rumble. You have something to fall back on that allows you to be bold, be brave. But if YouTube was the end all be all, niggas is not about to risk nothing. There's nowhere to go.
Why should they?
It's nowhere to go.
But hold on. Speak about free speech. What about paid speech? You know what Rumble did, which is very good? They said, you know what? All right, we're fighting against people that don't want to give us free speech. We'll give you the power in your own hands. Rumble Wallet.
Yeah.
You can get crypto and gold donated by your donators. You can get a super chat. So you can monetize your audience and still make content that people love and care about because, again, you are the actual person giving the news that's real. On YouTube, you get demonetized, you're cooked.
Yeah.
So, as we've been for 2 years now running, and it's been a while, but, thanks, Rumble, for making it work.
I mean, Rumble has helped a lot of people. And the thing is, people don't appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, with me at numerology, I made it possible for people to talk about that and somewhat understand that's mainstream. I've made that possible. But yet there's people who walked my path who criticize me. It's like, what the hell? But you have to understand, people are low IQ. They're just low IQ. This is why I'm never going to be for democracy. I'm never for a republic. Why should someone's IQ or someone who has a 90, 80 IQ have the same rights and privileges as someone who has a 120, 130 IQ? It makes no sense. And this has nothing to do with racism. I want the best and brightest of every fucking race. Obviously, when it comes to gender, there won't be too many women there. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. But people have to understand that at the end of the day, men lie, women lie, numbers never lie.
Yep.
And I think we should get to the readings pretty quickly.
All right,
Because, we got to make more money than Mr. Fishback.
Let's go right now.
Let's go to it.
All right,
if you guys want a reading, 98 or above, and understand this, man. I don't do this for money. Other streamers do this for money. I do this to shove numerology and astrology down people's throats. I do this because I care about capitalism. I care about morality. I care about this country. This is why I do this. I mean, just to prove you on this, why don't you run?
So Gary's very modest, man. Just kidding. He went actually this weekend on a trip, and these are some earnings we got here on the table. So we got a ticket cost of $2,000, max win $4,157, max payout $6,157. That's one.
That's so 6,000 right there.
Yep. Another one here, 1,500 ticket cost, max payout $6,800. Okay, that's right there. A ticket cost $500, max payout $4,700.
Damn.
God damn. Another one here, ticket cost $1,000, max payout $13K.
1,000 to almost 14K on that one.
So we got ticket cost here $3,500, max payout $16,000. Yo, I need to travel with this nigga more often, bro. We got here ticket cost $3,500, max payout $20K. Okay, and last one here is 5,000 ticket cost, max payout $28K. Honda.
Okay, so let me have this. These are parlays. These aren't straight bets. These are parlays. I want you guys to understand something. Numerology works. This is why I use it. This is why I went 7-1 on the weekend against the NFL line. Now, a lot of you guys consider gambling degeneracy, and when it comes to playing blackjack or spinning a slot machine, I'm with you. That is degeneracy. But don't tell me this is. I've made millions upon millions of dollars. The only fucking haram thing about sports betting is losing, just like crypto, just like the stock market. This is no different. Just because your low IQ ass can't figure out numerology's real and then can't use that knowledge to figure out how to beat the goddamn sports book. Everything in life is about applying what you know. And if you can't apply it, it obviously doesn't work. Having said that, let's get to the readings.
All right. And the question is, are those actually winning tickets, Gary?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Hey, put them in the camera. Put them in the camera.
Guys,
hey, let's do it.
Guys,
let's do it in the camera.
They're all winning tickets.
Put it in the camera.
I'll do the middle one.
Do them. Yeah, we'll put them right in the camera. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They're all winning
They
tickets.
are winning. Yeah. And what do you think? I'm Jack Doherty? This ain't fake money. Woo. Fake tickets, man.
There we go.
Fake tickets, huh? See, this is clown behavior. People think it's fake because they can't do it.
Yeah. It's fine. But they are. If you're in his group, you guys will see that he definitely won all those tickets. All right,
GG33 fucking saw all this.
Yep.
Why? Because I had all the same picks. The fuck out of here.
Mass Man 712, $100 says, "Hey Gary, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
My birthday is 7/1/92. Currently in my 8th year. What can you tell me about 2026? Also, I want to mention odd coincidences about me being 11. My shoe size is 11. The year I survived a major ICU hospitalization was also 2011. And 92, 9 plus 2 is 11.
Born 7/1/1992, 11 life path, secondary number 1, and you're born a Cancer in the year of the monkey. So what you have to understand is everyone who's born in America and they're born in the year of the monkey, whether it be 1980, 1992, 2004, they will have advantages over everyone else because America was founded in 1776. America is a monkey nation. That is why an immigrant over here like Fresh, who's born 1992, was able to make it big. You will find that if you go through a lot of immigrants, you're going to see a lot of successful ones are born in 1992. I was just in Phoenix. Some woman was driving, I always get Uber Black and stuff like that because I can do it like that. But there's some woman who was just driving. She was an immigrant, born 1968. She had a fleet of cars. She's done very well in this country. So if you're in this country already, the next step is maybe I need to change locations within the country. So again, Miami, founded 1896 in the year of the monkey, is a great place for you to live. Just like Fresh became a multimillionaire here. I don't think you would have done it anywhere else, Fresh.
Definitely not.
Okay, I don't think you would.
Not in
Energy
Barbados.
matters. Go to Will Smith. Will Smith, born 1968, says there's a special energy about Miami. He says this. He didn't understand why. Well, we know why.
Yeah.
Because his energy matches. So I would say go to a city or state that matches your 1992 energy. Lastly, if you're in a 8-year cycle, open as many LLCs as possible. You have to grind as much as possible because after your birthday hits, you're going to be in the 9-year cycle. And a 9 is impossible to have a successful 9-year if you fucked up your 8-year. Just like you can't build a house if there's no foundation to it.
You know what's interesting with Will Smith? He slapped that in Chris Rock in his enemy year.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, it was Year of the Tiger. He slapped Chris Rock.
Yep. He fucked it up in his Tiger year. And Andrew Tate, born 1986, Year of the Tiger, became world famous in 2022, the Year of the Tiger.
It's crazy.
Candace Owens, a lot of people say Nick Fuentes is number one. That's not true. Candace Owens was number one in 2025. And she's a snake, born 1989, and she dominated in 2025, the snake year. It is what it is. I mean, listen, you have the Chicago Bears in the playoffs. They actually won a game. That's like shocking. But it shouldn't be because their quarterback's born 2001. Cleve, and he's born in the snake year. The snake is prospering in the snake year. Another quarterback, the Houston Texans. He fucking sucked yesterday. He still fucking got past the Pittsburgh. And if you would know anything about sports betting, you had a quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers who's born in the pig year, and a quarterback for the Houston Texans that's born in the snake year. We're in the snake year. Who the hell do you think's going to win? Who the hell do you think's going to win? And as for Mike Tomlin, born in the year the cat took over Pittsburgh as a head coach in 2007. 2007's a pig year. He stepped down today.
Oh, shit.
He stepped down either today or yesterday. He stepped down. So think about it. He got hired in a pig year, 2007, and he stepped down in the snake year. Enemy signs every single fucking time. But you guys, even though my guys here are Christians, they are open-minded to looking this information and they know this shit works. Yeah. You guys are closed-minded. When they talk about the animal kingdom in the Bible, they might be talking about astrology signs, pimp. It is what it is. But yeah, let's see. Anything else you want to know?
That's pretty much it.
Okay, next.
We got next okay. Xavier Works 97 says birthday is 10/29/97. I'm fucking killing it. Gary, this is the last time I do super chat. But thankful for your knowledge. I'm in the 4-year cycle, and my friends are harder to link up with. Besides the goat year, what's the secret weakness of the ox? Changes are no alchemy and job.
Well, when it comes down to oxes, they do everything by force. That's their nature. Your enemy sign, the goat, does everything by finesse. Goat is the most likely sign to be religious. Iran became a religious theocracy in 1979, the year of the goat. But when it comes to oxes have been the ones who push back against religion. Napoleon was the first one who pushed back against the Christian church. He was literally the first one. That's why they call him the first Antichrist. Because he pushed back against the church. He was born in the ox year. So people who are oxes tend to be very anti-religious. And people who are goats tend to be very religious. That's why they're the worst enemy sign combination. They don't see common ground, but oxes always do everything by force. Think about it throughout history. Hitler, ox. Napoleon, ox. Saddam Hussein, ox. Oxes like to do things by force. Barack Obama, when he was president of the United States,
Yep.
did he actually negotiate with his opposition?
No.
No, he tried to
Donald
destroy
Trump.
him.
Every day.
He tried to destroy his opposition. That is exactly what you expect out of someone born in 1961, the year of the ox. So your weakness is very clear. Your lack of ability to compromise. Oxes need to learn the art of compromise. You can't strong arm everybody, pimp. Hitler learned that. and by the way, man, I understand he's all popular and everything right now, but why do the Groypers always, back losers? No matter if you agree with Hitler's ideology or not, he lost.
Well, they might.
He lost the war. He literally lost. I mean, maybe that's why they back Fishback. They like losers.
We support what we see ourselves in. So
Maybe so. Let's see. Last thing I got to say to you is, as someone who's born with your birthday, you have the unique ability to look in people's eyes and tell if they're lying and use their body language. Most people are good at either one or the other. You have the unique ability to do both. If I were you, I'd get into face reading. That is something you should do very well if you actually put the time and effort into it. And I know people in 4-year cycles will do things like that. So it is what it is.
All right, good stuff. We got next, let's see here. We have Chirp, yeah, that's his name. 723, 2006 male. New to numerology. The Go to Q app says I got 23 year coming up. What should I be doing now or preparing for later? Also, belated birthday, GG33.
I appreciate that. So, what was cool? On my birthday, they had stuff on Twitter when they started calling it National Numerology Day. Had like 2,000 posts, so that was pretty cool, man.
That's dope.
It's hard to humble me, but that did a little bit. Anyways, going back to you, my man. Listen, you're born on the 23rd. You got to move. People born on the 5th, 14th, like my man over here, born on the 23rd.
Sure.
You got to keep moving. If you're in one place for too long, you get complacent.
Yes.
You need to move. I'll give you an example. Water is the perfect 5 energy. It starts with a W. W is the 23rd letter. It's also a 5-letter word. So when water is running, it's at its best. But when it's stuck, all of a sudden mosquitoes form. Because you can't have docile fucking water that doesn't move. It dies. So people who have that 23 energy always got to be on the go. Mm-hmm. At least once a month, you got to go. This guy's on a fucking airplane every fucking week. It is what it is. Now, as someone who's born in the year of the dog, brother, February 17th, 2026 is coming. You know what that means? That means it's the horse year. And who's the horse's best friend? The dog. Dom, you want to take this one?
Yeah, you're going to have a lot of wins. It's just a lot of wins. You need to focus on your craft, focus on your career. Anything that you feel like, I don't know, could be insecurities, anything that you're afraid to stepping out there and doing, you do it this year. Anything that you wanted to do, this would be the year you do it after the Chinese New Year hit. Don't miss this opportunity because it's the best sign for the dog. I would say the dog's more compatible with the horse than fellow dogs, but
I would agree. And the reason that is because dog is the 11th sign, horse is the 7th, 7 and 11 are best friends. That's why you have a store called 7-Eleven all over the world. They lead her into this. They know this. And again, you want to be part of that religious nonsense, go right ahead. But at the end of the day, listen, I'm the one who said America would snatch the Maduro.
Yep.
I said this months ago when no one knew what would happen.
You called it.
I said that. I said Zcash will go up from 22 to over 750. It did. I said silver would fucking balloon this year. On this very show, people with super chats came in 4 months ago and they said, Gary, where's the best way to invest money? And I don't have a lot. What'd I say?
Silver.
I said,
Yeah,
put in the silver. We need to get those tapes. Brett, we need to get those tapes. What's going on, man? So when it comes down to it, if you just listen to the show and the financial advice I've given, you've done very well. It's that simple. Let's see. Go back to him. Yeah. Lastly, a dog born on the 23rd. Don't let those whores take you down, bro. Mm-hmm. That would probably be the biggest problem with that birthday. Would you agree?
Yeah, definitely. Gotta take a break.
It's dangerous,
take
man.
breaks, man.
100%. Who's next?
All right. It's dangerous, man.
Vegas.
We got Chris Robbins.
Snake.
Okay. Living in Vegas, 5'7", 1990. Life path 4. Metal horse. My girl is 8/8, 2003. Life path 3. Water goat. My son is another one here. 5/14/25. Life path 1. Wood snake. Any tips for us is greatly appreciated. Also starting 2 businesses right now. Smoke shop and clothing store. Gary Fresh, love you guys. Stay safe.
Of course you're starting a business. You're a 4 and a horse. You know, I just got to say this because sometimes people say things and it triggers me. Can I get that American flag real quick right there? Thank you. Yeah, let me get my American flag. Mwah. Most people who start businesses in America fail. That's a fact. 85% of new businesses fail. Yet, it's the business owners, especially the small business owners, who run this country. The small business owners who have the mom and pop shops. Obviously, Walmart did some damage and stuff like that, but the small business owners around this nation, they're the ones who build it. And these people are trying to take that away from you now. They're trying to take your opportunity to actually better yourself and your family away. When you see people talk about universal health care, when you see people talking about we need to spread socialism and communism, ask the people in Cuba what they think about socialism and communism. Ask the people in Venezuela what they think about socialism and communism. The women who support that shit today in the United States of America were the same women who supported that shit in Venezuela fucking 20 years ago, and today their fucking daughters are whores. There's no money in communism. There's no money in socialism because at some point you run out of other people's money.
Yep.
So with this guy right here, the reason I'm bringing it up is because he's a 4 life path. And 4s are here to build businesses. This is what they're good at. This is what they thrive at, building. Now, the fact that his girl is born on the 8th, I'm going to assume he's pretty successful because ain't no chance a woman born in the 8th, born in the goat year, would be with someone who isn't successful. I can always tell who's doing good by his girl.
Yeah.
And if his girl's born on the 8th, 17th, 26th, yeah, most likely that pip's doing pretty well because if he wasn't, she'd be out. And again, I'm not trashing her. I'm not trashing anyone because most of these men who talk about gold diggers, you don't have no gold to give because you're broke. You understand? My wife was with me when I was broke. My wife was with me before all of this. That's why I trust her ass. I encourage everybody to build together when they're broke. Because if you don't, you'll never know if she loves you. For you,
Truly,
or for your money. It is what it is. Now, when I see this relationship, I gotta be very, very honest with you, man. He chose her for looks, and she chose him because he's a good provider. There's nothing wrong with that. That is exactly how everything should, actually work. Here's the thing, my man. That intellectual stimulation is something you need. So numerology and astrology is something you and your family can do together to build that bond because that is something your son would be very into. He's born on the 14th. You know what I can tell when kids are born on the 5th, 14th, 23rd? The parents are pretty good in the bedroom. It is what it is. 5 is the number of sexuality. So when I look at your son, who's a 1 life path, going to be a snake. And by the way, having 1 energy for snakes is absolutely great. Because snakes can be lazy at times, and that 1 will push them. Sometimes there's complementary numbers. Like I talked about before, the number 5 works better for women than it does for guys. Why? Because women can make more off their looks than the guy can.
yeah.
And in closing, I would tell you to work as hard as possible in your horse year, and then take a little bit of a break and do what your wife wants to do in 2027, the goat year, which will match her energy. But I will give the goat woman one thing. Just by sleeping with a woman born 8/8, it's going to make the guy richer. So it is what it is. Next.
right. We got one here on Rumble. Is it the last one there or no?
No, I think we already made more than Fishback.
Yeah. We got Matt Ball.
Stop. Bro, people are donating more for a stream on a podcast than they are donating to your political campaign.
That's cooked, bro.
Bro, how long has he been campaigning?
I would say he's probably like 6 months in. Or so.
6 months! 6 months! And you got $950 in 6 months! Are you out your mind? I got that in fucking not 1 hour! God damn, bro, just quit. Just quit.
That's tough.
It's okay. It's okay. Just quit, and maybe Clav will let you stream with him.
We got Matt. He says his birthday is 10/22/1987. His wife is 3/22.
3:30, I think.
12/30/1985. 11/3 ox, and he is a 3/22 cat. We're planning to move to Florida in 2027, goat year. Should I be concerned since it is my wife's enemy year? Also next year, 10/22/26 will be a 33 year. Anything to prepare for? Launch a new business with goat.
I don't understand why you don't move here in 2026. Why do you have to move here in your wife's enemy year? That makes no sense. That's asinine. There's no reason to do that. Like, for instance, when you do move here, you might want to move to Miami Beach. Miami Beach was founded in a cat year. That would match your energy. Or, like Fort Lauderdale is a pig. Aventura is a pig. That might benefit you guys because you're a cat. You have to look at the city. That's what the Q app's for. All of these problems can be solved with the Q app. Go in the Q app, put in the date of the city, and it's going to tell you the energy. But no, you should not move in your wife's enemy year. What are you trying to do? Set your wife up for a loss? Come on, bro. We can't be doing that. And she's born on LeBron James' birthday. She ain't going to put up with that shit. Ox women, bro. Ox women, they don't deal with men like normal women do. Like, for instance, a tiger woman, she might get a little bit aggressive. She might hit somebody like Amber Heard was hitting on Johnny Depp. But when it comes to ox women, they kind of are possessive, bro. They consider you their property.
Damn.
And, that's why ox is in my tribe, but I still went with the rooster. I ain't know what was property, bitch. So it is what it is. But no, you should move in 2026, not 2027, if that is what you're planning on doing. Plus, listen, pimp, you're still in a 5-year cycle right now. You should move in your 5-year cycle. So this is a non-starter.
All right.
And he said, what else? 10/22, 30.
Anything to prepare for launching a new business with a goat?
I'd launch it on. I see why you're doing it 10/22. But you can also do it January 22nd. You won't get that horse energy, but you still get the 33. That's not a pure 33. That's a 33.6 energy. So if you want pure 33 energy, do what Rob's doing, who's launching his YouTube on January 22nd, 2026, because it's a pure 33 day. So that would be my advice.
All right. And then we got last one here right now is Ali0460 on Rumble. His birthday is November 17th, 1998. Male, and I'm currently in 28 personal year. Any advice on this year? Anything you might say about 46 life path?
Let me see it. All right, what we got here? We got a tiger who is a one life path born in. Yeah, he's definitely talking about money. No wonder he's talking about 28s. Listen, tiger. You know how tigers make money? May not work. How did Andrew Tate make it? Networking. How did tigers make it? They do it. How did Nick make it? Networking. I understand some people say it's gay.
I thought networking. Networking was gay. I thought it was gay.
As someone who's a tiger, and tiger is the third sign, you have to be like. That's why I consider tigers some of the best verbal IQ people. Think of Tate, Nick. There's not many people who are better than them.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's what tigers do. Look at Anna. I'm not sure why Pearl did that. Anna's a tiger. She knows how to lip box. So I think number one thing for a tiger is to work on that mouthpiece, not just be in the gym all day. You do that, everything else will fall into fucking place. I promise you. Looking at your birthday, bro, you're going to be rich. Don't even worry about it, bro. Just make sure you don't have these broads mess you up. You're going to be rich. It's not even an issue.
All right, so yeah, you mentioned a debate that happened recently, and I want to play it because this is not obviously the entire debate. It was longer than this 1 minute clip, but I just had to bring it up because look, I'm all for people trying their best at debating or whatever they feel like they can do, but this is actually like saddening because this debate just showed how much of a gap Anna has to, of course, Pearl. Now, Pearl can obviously regurgitate things and read it back, but in real timing, this obviously is what happened at the debate. So here we go. I thought it was AI. I thought this can't be possible, bro. It's got to be AI. I was like, bro, there's no way this is real, but apparently it was. Here we go. I was like, this got to be AI, bro. Got to be AI.
Are you just making things up? Pearl, what are you doing? Like, seriously. Next question. How many women die every year during childbirth?
Not many.
This country has the highest maternal mortality rate of any developed
Stop
country.
it right there.
So
Stop it right there. What do you care? You said you're not going to have any kids. I mean, listen, you can say you beat Pearl in a debate. You obviously did. You can say a lot of things, but I always remember where people came from. Like, to me, the Chinese president's always going to be a pig farmer. Because no matter what, he was a pig farmer. That's how he came up. You grew up being a liberal. You grew up fucking talking against everything you seem to stand for now. You were a fucking idiot. I'm not going to listen to you now. I didn't listen to you before. And Anna, I'm pretty sure Pearl is going to have kids at some point. So no matter what, she's always going to be a more successful woman than you.
Yeah, she's going to win at the very end.
Yeah.
There we go.
a lot of women do die as a result of pregnancy and childbirth, yes.
A lot of women. Do we have stats here or just a lot? What is this? This is a female debate. Yo, stop this shit. This is what a woman debate looks like. They don't know what the fuck they're even talking about.
Hold on. Just after this as well, at least Pearl tried. Listen, I get it. She's getting flamed online. You know, it is messed up because she didn't say anything for a while. She was nervous, she said. And look, she tried. She at least tried to give a response, I guess, at some points. But, you know, things happen. And in that moment, she cramped up and it was embarrassing. However, she tried. I'll give her that.
She got cooked.
I remember I got a phone call.
I mean, I would be nicer, but I'll be honest. Look, when Alex Stein set me up, Pearl was one of the few people that laughed at that shit.
Yeah.
And they invited her on the show.
Oh, really?
They invited her on the show because she thought it was so funny.
Wow.
So it's like, I let shit go, but it's like, good. That's karma, nigga. And then when I told Alex them I wanted to put hands on him, they was like, oh, he chimping out. Oh, he a monkey. Well, then, my nigga, now it ain't that fucking funny when the world laughing at you, is it? Now, when she had that treatment, she want to put hands on a little bit.
She want to assault her, yeah.
I wanted to fight all three of them niggas at once, so we different. So it's like, yeah, so you got what you got. That's
She said she wanted to body her.
Yeah,
you can't do that,
Hold on,
man.
hold on.
You chimping out.
Let's
You
find that
can't
clip.
do that.
Really?
Bro.
She want to
Pearl
put hands
said
on.
that?
Yes.
Bro, she was
Bro.
pissed, bro.
You can't chimp out like
Hold
that,
on.
man. That's
Hold on. Yeah, because I was shocked. I was like, hold on. You lost and then you want to fight her?
Pearl, though. You know, it's no hard feelings. I fuck with her, but
Here we go.
it is what it is.
You had to get that off your chest.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not gonna be fake. No, you got cooked. Shit, fuck that. All that nice shit, you
By
got
the way,
cooked.
this has 2 million impressions, by the way, on Twitter. So this shit went far. Here we go, Bill. It's in the chat. So Pearl claims she wants to assault Anna live on the stage after losing the debate terribly. Listen, bro. You can't make this shit up, bro. Here we go. Here we go.
I thought about it. I'm like, you can talk like this to men, but I'm bigger than you. I could body you. Do you know what I mean?
What?
I'm like,
What? Whoa, stop. Who is this? Who is this? Andrew Tate?
So,
What the fuck? Yo, what is this?
It's
Yo,
so
Pearl. All respect in the world, man. You went a long way. You got your YouTube back. All good, man. We need to tone this down a little bit, man. This is you need to get better at debating, and then you need to get round 2. And that's the only way you can get respect back. And again, debating is not the easiest thing in the world.
It's not.
Yes.
But it's something you have to work on, and that's something you should do. I mean, I think she'll still beat Sneeko in the debate, though.
We'll see, but here we go. Let's continue. No. I'll go back a little bit, yeah.
I thought about it. I'm like, you can talk like this to men, but I'm bigger than you. I could body you. Do you know what I mean? I'm like,
She ain't lying, though.
She could, yeah.
yeah.
I think she's been around your kind too much.
Yeah. Well, she talks to black. Well, she does talk. She talks to black dudes. Yeah, she talks to blacks.
I know, but I have this fear in me of the police. I never want to like get in trouble in that way. But you know, I'm getting older, and have you noticed the older you get, I'm like, do you know what? I could catch a charge. I thought about it.
Yeah, that's it. But again, you know, losing a debate doesn't mean you should put hands on somebody.
Yeah, man.
But you know, I get it. Emotions are high, and
People lost debates to me. They want to put their hands on me.
It makes you want to fight.
you know.
Debates.
Yeah.
All right, last couple clips here, and we'll close out. Here we go. Yeah. So this actually is a hood nigga talking about Hood Chronicles, where this lady, which is Fetty Wap's ex, pretty much, trying to get him set up for a robbery. Here we go.
Wap at her high. So she can't get me, trying to get me to rob the She's like, the got his chain on him, he got his jewelry, I got his guns, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. So I'm like, man, I ain't finna rob Fetty Wap. I ain't finna take nothing from that man. Like, he seemed like, I met him, he seemed like a player to me. You feel me? So I ain't wanna do it. So she get mad. Bitch ass you scary, you ass bitch, I ain't scared. Like, what I'ma rob this man for? Like, you wildin', bitch. That hoe that hoe got a problem, bro. And cause I ain't wanna rob Fetty Wap for her, she started talking shit, so I never f with her again. And I gave my bro her number, and he started that bitch. Trying to get me to rob Fetty Wap part. It's like, that girl crazy, and that's dangerous. I would never want to deal with no woman like that. They get mad at and try to get a nigga to set me up. Like, what if I was a hoe ass nigga and I was broken? I was like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Cause she showed through the play out there.
You can stop it there.
She showed through it.
So Dom, you've been obviously around more people like this than me.
Mm-hmm.
Is this normal? And like, why do girls do this shit, bro?
Well, I guess it's normal in certain parts, like LA. If you live in LA, it's super normal. Atlanta and LA, I'll say. It's super normal in those two areas of America. But it's normally gang culture, bro. But this bitch just is a thirsty asshole. Yeah. And I think they need to get laid down. Like, shit like this, I think if it get caught, they should get shot too. And I know that's extreme, but they should, though. I mean, you put another man's life in danger. If you want to act like a man, you should have to deal with all of the dangers we do too. Could
you imagine your girl's mad at you, and because she's mad at you, she wants to get robbed and killed?
Shit's crazy. Yeah,
bro. Dude, that's despicable. That's not even your girl. That's a demon.
No. You said it right there. It's a demon.
Yeah.
Because once a woman has so many mouths on her, once a woman has so many bodies on her, she becomes that demon.
Yeah. Okay,
you understand?
Yeah.
When you get fucking piped down by a whole bunch of fucking different dudes, you literally lose your fucking soul.
Good point.
And you become a demon. That's why this is so fucking prevalent in people who act or are around people like this. Let's go to Renee Good.
Whew.
Renee Good in Minnesota. She was trying to run over a fucking police officer. The police officer put her fucking down, and now we have people protesting and marching against someone who wants fucking to commit attempted murder against a goddamn ICE officer. And by the way, they are law enforcement agents. Yeah. That's why police has the word ICE in it, you fucking morons. ICE is in the word police. Think. It's right there. But Renee Good, 2 baby daddies, in a lesbian relationship, why is she there in the first place?
Hurrah!
Why didn't she comply to orders? The thing is, she's a ran through fucking whore, just like this one, and ran through fucking women are a fucking clear and present danger to society. It doesn't matter if it's an Islamic society, Christian society, communist, socialist, it doesn't matter. Until you fix that fucking problem, none of this shit's gonna stop. And the way you fix it is, number one, by taking away their right to vote. The 19th Amendment needs to be repealed. Women like this should have no say in politics whatsoever.
I got a plan. We put all the single mothers on a farm, far away. And they go over there, repopulate the world over there, far from us.
I don't want those kids around.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't want them near us.
Bro, and then too many women, they don't believe in consequences because they haven't seen enough women face them.
That's true.
Like, if shit like this was normalized when a woman does something like this or fake a baby on you or anything a woman can do, if there was like group chats or something that you could post up there and, I hate to say it, harm gets done to them, because that's the main way that we learn is through pain. They have to feel some type of pain, bro, and other women got to see it. So they could be deterred from doing the same shit, but women see other women destroy lives of men and face
Get
no
away with
repercussions.
it.
Yeah.
And then they
Why
get fucking
shouldn't they?
70% of the fucking money that man's fucking earned.
Yeah, why should they stop? They're not seeing no reason to stop. Like, he's out here saying this woman's out here. Obviously, she's probably still free setting up other niggas. He could save people's lives by exposing her.
Nobel, who's the founder of Kelshi? Who's the founder? I'll get to my point. Go ahead.
Because honestly, bro, like, imagine if he didn't say this publicly.
That's
No one would ever know. I'm glad they didn't call him a snitch, but he's keeping it real. Because, dude,
that's real.
that's fucked up.
That type of shit I don't think should be shit.
Yeah.
A woman, right?
So
a guy.
A guy?
And the co-founder is a woman.
The co-founder is a woman. Okay. What's the co-founder of Kelshi's name again?
Luana Laura Lopez.
Okay, Mrs. Lopez. Mrs. Lopez helped put Kelshi on the map. She's the co-founder, and she is literally, maybe besides Sheryl Sandberg and maybe Jessica Alba, those are literally like 3 women who actually made it without selling sex, without selling their body. This is how women make it in life. They fucking sell fucking sex. They sell sexuality. And this is why this needs to stop. Why is Sophie Raines making $80 million a year? Why are these OnlyFans women allowed to do this? This is a society men built, but these women are basically draining resources out of society and destroying it from within. Not only taking money away from simps by preventing families from fucking being born, by showing women the only way you get ahead is by opening your fucking legs or opening your fucking mouth, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
This needs to stop. And until these women are put in check, where they're back in the house, back fucking earning fucking their way in life by raising kids, by cleaning the house. Oh, you don't like it? Too fucking bad. Because this society is going to implode.
yeah.
It is impossible. And especially you white women out there, you're not having white babies anymore.
Mixed babies.
You're literally committing genocide. It is literally genocide that you're fucking committing right now. You fucking whores. Until you fix that woman problem, and I'm never going to stop talking about this, because everyone's like, Gary, oh, your app would sell more. Gary, all this shit would make you make more money than you're making now. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to fucking die when it's my time to fucking meet my maker and say, oh, I just took the money and shut up. No. I would rather be a fucking millionaire with fucking morals than be a degenerate who's a fucking billionaire. And I will fucking go in my grave like that.
Well, I'll tell you this though, Gary. All you white hoes, man, Fresh is available tonight, tomorrow, next week. All you white hoes, man, your boy is slaying that thing. You next, bro. Hey, man.
I'm not going to get mad at you. I'm not going to get mad at the Indian. I'm not going to get mad at a Paki if they want to get with a white woman. Why wouldn't they want to upgrade? Okay, why wouldn't they want to upgrade? I got no issue with that.
Hold on, it's
they're trying to upgrade. So, you motherfuckers, you need to hold on. I'll let you get there. But you motherfucking dads need to talk to your daughters. I fucking put chastity belts on them bitches.
Well, first of all, it's a free service. There's no upgrade. Secondly, these hoes for everybody. So listen, white men, hey, control your hoes, but I know you can. All right, we got next one coming.
I do.
Well, you can, but most can't. We got here a shocking video on Instagram. Guys, this one shocked me because I cannot believe this is real. I thought it was AI at first. Again, maybe it's AI, but it's not. Here we go. Hold on, real quick. Actually, no, I won't do that to Dom or Gary. I won't do that to him. I'm about to fuck him up. I won't do it on camera. All right, play the video. If you don't mind, Bills.
Thank you. Can I ask you a question?
What's the question?
So smash or pass?
I was smashed.
Would you still
That's not a
smash?
question.
Okay, the burger.
Sí.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
That nigga tripping.
Okay, so you like trans.
Exactly.
You like trans?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Would you say it like publicly?
Yeah.
King.
What's wrong with that though?
No, there's nothing wrong. It's just like guys don't usually say it publicly. They all hide it.
True. You don't have an Instagram or nothing? You're really cute.
Thank you.
Bro.
Man, what the?
Can I ask you a question?
What's the question?
So smash or pass?
Stop it.
Enough,
Stop
enough.
it.
I thought he didn't understand at first.
Bro, he understood in full. He said, yeah. I was smashed. Yeah.
Bro. That's horrible.
And I'm like, yo, this nigga for real? But dude, that's normal. Dude, yo, bro, guys nowadays, they don't care, bro. They say, oh, she look like a woman? I'll smash. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with y'all niggas, bro?
They're thirsty, bro.
Who raised y'all?
Oh my.
They're starving. Yeah, they starving.
You people better hope I never come in a position of power. You better hope we'll have the culling games, bro. This is degeneracy. I don't understand. America can only take so many people like this. It can only take so many people like this. If it's a couple million, 10 million, even fucking 30, we can handle it. But when half of society becomes this, we are cooked. We're cooked like Pearl was at the debate. We are cooked.
No, you didn't.
This is so sad, bro.
Yo, dude, and guys,
The chat said bro was locked in.
Yeah, he was.
he walked in.
It's sad.
Bro, it's disgusting, bro. Disgusting. Okay, what's the next one? Yeah, we got oh, this is a good one here. Yeah, so I actually know this girl personally. Actually,
do
Dom, did you meet her with me or no?
I don't know, might have, man.
Yeah, so this girl here has been in Florida for I think like a couple weeks.
How well do you know her,
Oh,
Rush?
nigga, you met her at Jack Doherty's party. Oh yeah, nigga, you were there. Remember her?
Not really. She's a dime a dozen.
You gave her a reading.
Oh, did I?
On the basketball court. It's me, you, and Red Pill Aries.
Oh, I remember.
And you
her.
warned me. You warned me.
Yeah. That's a gold dinging tramp right there, man.
Now watch the video. Watch the video. There we go. There we go.
How long have you been in Miami?
A week.
And how long are you staying here?
Forever.
And why are you here?
Weather.
How much money do you spend per month on your lifestyle, including everything?
30 to 50K.
Yo, stop it right
Shop.
there. 30 to 50K on this mid bitch?
That's crazy.
Wow. Hoflation is off the fucking charts.
Yo, listen, bro. She ain't that bad looking, man. I'm
Bro,
just saying,
50 racks?
No. I'm just saying she looks pretty good. You know what I'm saying? That night she was
Ain't
banging.
no 50K a month, bro.
I agree with you, but
Yeah,
she looks pretty good.
Yeah, she
I'm
looks
just saying,
good.
nigga.
How much money do you think she's fucking worth fucking taking care of a month?
No, nothing. But what I'm saying is she
No,
looks good.
you get it. If you had it like that, you get her an apartment.
Nah.
No, you wouldn't even want to spend $2,000-3,000 on her.
Because, well, I know some shit that you don't know about.
Okay.
But look, I think she's a nice looking young girl. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's continue though. It gets worse. Here we go.
Shopping and rent and bills.
What's your occupation? What do you do?
I
Lay on my back.
am a princess.
And what does that mean?
That means I'm a princess.
Yo, stop right there.
So who pays your bills?
Stop right there. I'll tell you what that means. Princess means I lay on my back to actually get men to buy me things. That's what a princess means.
Man, the only princess these hoes are is Sleeping Beauty, bro. That's the only way they relate
Get 'em, Dom.
to. For real, there ain't no other princess.
Oh man. All right, here we go.
My parents.
And what's your parents' occupation?
My dad is a business owner and my mom is a dentist.
And what do they think about your lifestyle?
They love it.
They love it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, really. They love anything I do.
Would you?
Stop it right there. Stop it right there. Your dad's a failure in life. I don't care what your dad does or how much money he has. Your dad is a failure in life because we know what's gonna end up, man. Bro.
It gets worse. Hold on.
Worse than this?
Yep.
Oh, here come the numbers of what a guy got to make. I bet.
You date a guy that earns 50,000 per year.
Sorry, no.
Okay, and why wouldn't you?
Cause he's depressed.
Okay, how about if he earns 1 million per year?
Not enough
Not
for
enough.
anything.
How about 5 million?
No.
10 million?
What?
No.
10 million. 10 million.
Fuck.
Hold on.
Bitch, you ain't worth 10 million pesos.
It gets
Much
worse.
less American
It gets
dollars.
worse.
It gets worse.
It gets worse. How?
Not comfortable.
How many millions per year?
100 million.
100 million per year?
Yes.
Can you find
It's
that?
fine.
Do you think you can find
100 million a year?
There's no way they've gotten this delusional.
My God, man, this is beyond.
crazy.
This is
That's
beyond
Mano.
delusion,
They've gotten this delusional. 100 million.
I'm telling you, bro.
A year, not even in total.
bro.
Nigga supposed to.
War's gonna break out within 20 years, and when it happens, these women are just gonna fucking completely collapse.
Cooked, bro.
Are you insane? $100 fucking million? I'm out here fucking grinding every fucking day, and even I don't have $100 fucking million. Are you out your fucking mind, bitch?
Yeah.
100.
Now, mind you.
The fuck you find this one?
Now, mind you, niggas fucking for free.
Hey, daddy, you're paying $50,000 a month so your bitch can get ran through by a whole bunch of. Yeah.
We can stop it there, man. Anyhow, I wish her the best in her journey to find a man, but nigga, I would not be the one. All right, we got here a Jamaican man getting pranked in Walmart of all places, and this is hilarious with AI. Guys, this is AI, by the way. This is AI. Watch this.
The video.
Auntie wants your phone number.
Me? No, I'm not wrong person.
The one that you were talking to?
Me? Wrong person, Richard.
Is that your wife?
Yeah, but you didn't see me talking to anybody.
I have a video. Look.
What? Your brethren.
Look. He was talking to my auntie, and she wants his number. That's my auntie.
Oh my God. Damn, it's getting bad out here.
Yo, how the fuck did you do that?
My auntie wants your phone number.
Me? No, I'm not wrong person.
The one that you were talking to?
Me? Wrong person, Richard.
Is that your wife?
Yeah, but you didn't see me talking to anybody.
I have a video. Look.
What? Your brethren.
Look. He was talking to my auntie, and she wants his number. That's my auntie.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Yo, AI is getting out of control. AI is getting out of control. We need to pass legislation that people stop fucking doing shit like this.
Yo, chat, this is diabolical. Imagine, right, bro? Someone did this to you. Dude, it's a video. How do you say it's AI? He's like, oh, no, that was him.
That shit's horrible.
Bro, you're fucked.
He literally took a picture of this guy, and he was able to make that video within a few minutes, bro.
Bro. Yo, that's crazy, right? Fellas, AI is coming to take our jobs, fellas. They're not playing with us. It looks cute and innocent, but AI is not our friend.
You know what this makes me worried?
Yeah.
This is guys joking. What happened when women really get intelligent and start using the shit against us,
Dom,
bro?
you're right.
Don't put ideas in their head,
Dom.
It's inevitable, bro. They're evil.
Nah. We need to put that shit in the ground, bro. But yeah, dude. Yeah, that's it for the clips. We got some chats here as well. We got another one on Rumble from Miss Honey Hot.
W.
No. Hey, Gary, I'm a female. Here we go. This is Miss Honey Hot. I'm a female, 7/26/95, and just started dating a guy 3 months ago. His birthday is 5/12/1986. I want to know what you think of the numbers. How good of a match is he for this? Or is this?
Okay, so let's do that real quick. We have a 3 life path and a 5 life path. So the numerology fits in. You being born in the year of the pig, him being a tiger. So yeah, tigers and pigs always do good in the bedroom. That never changes. Here's the problem. Okay, the numerology is good. The astrology is good. There's not too many issues there, but there is one issue once you start, uncovering that layer a little bit. You said you met him 3 months ago. That means you met him in your enemy year. And we just talked about how, Mike Tomlin, started coaching in 2007, the pig year, and resigned this year. So you met this guy in your enemy year. This is most likely going to end in a negative way. Not because the birthdays aren't compatible, but because of when you did it. Remember, timing matters and printed energy matters. And because you met this guy in your enemy year, I'm going to say hard pass. Sorry.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, that is it for chats on Rumble side. Guys, by the way, man, download Rumble Wallet. You can tip creators, buy Bitcoin, and as well donate gold to the show. So shout out to you guys for supporting the show. And Dom, where can I find you, brother? Last thoughts.
Find me on YouTube mainly at Dom Luker and Twitter.
We still have readings?
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
Let's go.
And then Gary.
We gotta do the readings before we say the goodbyes.
Of course.
I know we already passed the fish guy.
For sure.
950.
In the water,
6 months campaigning, bro. And I
Some
just
real.
got that in fucking super chats, man. You're a fucking clown. Resign.
Fish is never coming back.
It's done. In Florida, at all places. Like, what the hell are you doing? Yeah. Out of all spots, is prominent ass area.
Okay.
That's wild, bro.
Should have tried Alabama or something, I would say.
Yo, but
Sweet home.
Isn't that crazy with the AI though? That's insane, bro.
It is, man. It's just worrying, man.
Wow.
God, this shit's bad.
Oh wow. I don't know where the hell we're at, bro.
It's Vision Prince 99. My birthday is 4:30. Let me see if I can put it up.
We got a bunch more.
Yep. Here we go. Sorry, guys. I just do the readings, man. I don't do the technical shit.
Vision Prince. I got it here. My birthday is 04/30, 1995. My wife is at 10/08, 97. My daughter is 7/26, 23. What should I do as soon as my birthday hits this year? And does my energy match this country? Also, I live in Arizona. Is that good for me?
I mean, you could do better in Arizona. As someone who's born in the Ox, you could, go to California, live in San Diego, Ox. You can go to Texas. You can go to Florida, both snakes. Oxes do best under snake energy. They do best under rooster energy, but they also do well under rat energy too. The problem with the rat is the rat's about to be in its enemy year, and your enemy year is coming up. So you're asking me what to do after your birthday. Well, it gets to be very, very simple. You have about a 3-month window from your birthday in 2026 to when your enemy year hits. Prepare. When you're rich, it's easy to prepare for a bag where he can take a year off. Not everyone is in that position. Yeah. So my advice is if you can take a year off in your enemy year, that's what you do. That's exactly what the hell you do. Take the year off. Now, if you're in a position where you can't, well, that's where it gets a little bit more tricky. But my advice to the people who are in positions where they can't, just don't start a new job in your enemy year. Don't try to expand in your enemy year. When empires try to expand in their enemy year, they get cooked. Napoleon decided it was a good idea to plan the logistics to invade Russia in his enemy year. That didn't work out too well. Napoleon decided to have a kid in his enemy year, saw it for 6 months, then never saw it again. So again, my advice to you, you have a 3-month window after your birthday hits. Yeah. Prepare. Now, you said your daughter is 7/26. That's another 7/26. Seen that a couple of times today. So you have a kitty. She's going to get along very well with the mom. Yeah, good energy right there. As with you, you guys are going to bond over your ability to make that bag. All the women who are born on the 8th, 17th, 26th, they think like men when it comes to money. So that is a good way for you to bond with your child. Understand this, cats are not team players for the most part. Some of them can be, they're not team players. They like to do their own thing, so give your daughter its space. It's not like your wife that needs to be entertained all the time. Because your wife's born on the 30th, so you got to be funny, you got to be entertaining. And by the way, I love that relationship, being born on the 30th and one being born on the 8th. Love that shit, bro.
All right.
The guy born on the 30th is pretty funny, too.
We got David Chappelle says, 23rd December 2004. By the way, I'm a Somali. Oh, shit. Daycare center.
I mean, if you're a Somali, what's that? The learning center? The learning center? Huh. I mean, listen, for a lot of people have been attacking the Somalis, and it's for a reason, obviously. But if these people are 80, 70, 90 IQ, you really think they pulled this off by themselves? No. They had a whole bunch of white liberals who are cleaning their money for them. That's what happened. The white liberals were helping them pull off this con. But no one's talking about the white liberals who helped them do it. They're just talking about the people who ran the fucking trucks and shit like that. At the end of the day, if you're a Somali, I want you deported. But I want you to take those fucking white liberals with you. Because Malcolm X said it best. The white liberal is the absolute fucking devil. Especially a fucking woman fucking who's a liberal. They are absolute the demise of every fucking culture, every society. And I'm not going to stop talking like this because it's the truth. As for you, my friend, you're a 5 late. You're a double 5. So what does that mean? Revolve your life around traveling. That's what 5's got to do. If you got to be a pilot, it takes about a year to earn a commercial pilot's license. Then you got to do with some small regional airports until you get to the big ones like Delta. And those guys make money. 300,000, 400,000, 500,000. I mean, not money to me, but money to most people. So when it comes down to it, as a 5, a double 5, I'd probably encourage you to be a pilot. Because you can't sit still. You can't be behind a desk. You got to be moving.
A Somali part?
Yeah, you want like Gary? I know it, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Somali part, it's crazy.
I mean, Fresh is funny though.
What I'm talking about is someone with that birthday.
Yeah.
Fuck the Somali part. And you might be fucking kidding. I'm just talking about specifically people with that birthday.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, yeah, pursue your dreams, man. Yeah.
All right, who's next?
All right, we got Dakota McKenzie says, "Hey Gary, was on at the end 25/7. No, at the end of 25, 7/17/94 male, 11 life path, 8 looking for career advice. It's been a rough couple years. I'm thinking of starting streaming currently. The weight loss transition. Previously lost 150 pounds in 2022 and gained it back. Ooh,
oh, damn.
How the fuck you getting it back?
Oh my nigga, getting it back. Oh my god.
Okay, so here's what it comes down to. I got some good news for you. Not only is 2026 a horse year and you're a dog, and that's a good thing just to start, but you have an added edge. The year starts on the 17th and you're born on the 17th. If I were you, I'd fucking lock in. I'd be counting down the fucking days until February 17th, man. That's what I would do if I were you, man. And quite frankly, it has to be around money. Your horse year has to be about money. And quite frankly, that's what I think the horse year is going to be about for most people. It's going to be about money, man. And I see a lot more people moving into poverty because the number 8 deals with poverty and it also deals with people who are extremely rich, but never in the middle. So when I see a year like 2017 starting, I'm sorry, like I see 2026 with it starting on the 17th, I know money is going to be one of the core issues. And most people are not going to have it. Because think about it. You have the 17th and you have the 26th on the back end. Money. Okay, karma. Wow. It is what it is. You know, most people want to lie to themselves and cope like they have a relationship with God. You don't. You're just coping because you're an absolute failure in life. And I'm not talking to this person. I'm talking to most people out there. You have to understand something. None of that praying, none of that stuff matters unless you put in work. None of it. Absolutely none of it. And you are going to have to put in work. When you tell me you lost and you gained a whole bunch of weight, I see a dog that was fucking partying and fucking got locked in because that 94 in the back end, and then you started partying again. That's what I see. That's what I see based off that birthday, man. Yeah. I'm going to tell you, go back into that mindset where you fucking lost all that shit and you fucking just grind. Don't sleep. 6 hours a day, 5 hours a day, work.
Yes.
I worked hard as hell in my snake year. Did tons of content in my snake year because that's my job. It's also my job to be a father. It's also my job to make sure I make a whole bunch of these. My app is one of the top apps. It's one of the top 350 apps probably in the world at this point.
It is.
Go.
And again, get the Q app. We just had a billionaire join the Q app. That's what we do. I was just on the phone with a billionaire right before the show. And I was talking to another billionaire before. And I'm not fucking saying that to put people down. Well, maybe a little. But you have to understand something. You want to be in room with people like that. You want to be around people like that because it opens doors. What do you want to be around fucking people who do drugs all day?
Nope. Or
fucking tell you to fucking take a dawa while they're fucking getting drunk. What's the point? You want to be around genuine people who have goals. Me and Dom, we're thinking about taking over the fucking world. me and this guy, I literally introduced him to people in high places, and he's one of the few people who's done the same to me. Usually it's me introducing people to billionaires. He's done it to me. You want to be around people like that. So for you, I'm telling you this specifically. Once February 17th comes in, lock in. You want to still drink, you want to fucking goof around, go ahead. You got 5 weeks left. But once that February 17th hits, go hard. Shout out to Michael Jordan because the year the horse starts on his birthday.
Oh, shit. All right. We got next, let's see here.
Yeah, I'm going to do something that Mr. Fishback will never do. I don't want any more super chats. Let's take him down a little bit.
No, that's it.
That's it? Okay.
Guys, 98 and above is the threshold, but we're done for today. All right, Gary, where can they find you, brother?
TikTok, IG,
YouTube.
Shit, Google too. They make articles about you.
Yeah, they
Google
do.
too. Yeah.
Google AI. Every AI knows who I am. So listen, I'm a testament to what happens if you say fuck you to what all the haters say and just go out there and fucking do it. And so is this guy.
Yeah, you know what's funny about haters, man? Like, if you don't have haters, you're not doing it right.
True.
And everyone I see that's popping, that's been at the pinnacle of their career, they've had haters, bro. No one's been like, oh my God, I love this guy only. Look at Joey Swole.
Yeah,
bro,
right.
Everyone loved Joey Swole. Then all of a sudden,
you so right, bro.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Nobody has straight love always 24/7. It's not possible. So if you're at pinnacle, you are where you need to be, you don't have haters. This is what it is. So, but this was the W Show, man. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back on Friday, fresh and fit. I'll be on Thursday with a show as well, solo show here in my studio. And I'll see you guys until next time.
All right.
Peace.
05 Podcast.